So guys, today I'm doing a thing. Never done anything like this before. Thought I'd try it, give it a shot. I'm gonna be filming an ice carving competition all day. So, never tried anything this big before, but if you never try new things, you never grow. So while I'm shooting this ice competition, I want to continue working on developing the vision and expectations of this new channel I'm putting together. Vision is a picture of a transformed future that helps to maintain mission. Been talking about the vision that I want to serve our Father's heart, that I want to be able to have opportunity to exercise my gifts, give expression to the fullness of the Father's heart that He's given to me, and then to help equip you to be able to receive more of our Father's heart. Because Jesus said that there was a lot more that He had to tell us than we could bear, and that was a reflection of our Father's heart. So in releasing the Father's heart that I've been given, I want to be able to release it to you guys to help expand your ability to hear the Father's heart. The next aspect in having good vision and leadership is to set expectations well. If you don't have the right expectations, it's kind of tough to engage vision because you think that there should be something different than what I'm supplying. So expectations is going to be the focus of this video, but we're going to have to take a little time out because I need this lens to put on my gimbal. Okay, so now the gimbal is all balanced, ready to go, and how about we go grab some B-roll? Super cool event, guys. Lots of community, lots of people just out and just roll up, sign up and start chipping away on blocks. But I think it's just an awesome picture of the expectations that I want to set for my channel to really help dial in people on what they can expect in the videos that I'm going to be producing. It is really cold out here. So I think the thing that really resonates with me about this ice carving festival is that it's going to take a long time. I'm going to be back out here like every 2 hours, 9 o'clock, 11, 1, 3, back at 5:35 for the final reveal of all of the ice sculptures. I think that really helps to illustrate the expectation for these videos. The blocks of ice that are out there right now, they're just a square chunk. And I love the Michelangelo quote that says that he didn't carve statues, that he just freed the statues from inside the block. Right now, all of the blocks are just square, blockish ice sitting there cold, lifeless. They're not revealing any of the interplay between the block of ice and the artist's intentions. But over time, as the people are there and they're chipping away at the blocks of ice, eventually, it's gonna reveal some beautiful stuff. Over time, as people stick with it, they keep chipping away, they keep persevering through the cold, ultimately, we're gonna have some beautiful ice sculptures. That's why I say that it's such a beautiful metaphor for what I'm hoping to achieve in these videos and to set good expectation in how you engage them. Whoa, overexposed. Whew, that's a little better. I think in our fast food spirituality age where we want to have drive-through devotionals, sometimes when people engage a video that's longer than 3 seconds to get some kind of spiritual nourishment out of it, they have an expectation of like, bro, you need to make this 30-second accessible, make it light and fluffy. And then when it winds up being something that's 10 to 15 minutes long and it's a deeper spiritual truth that you have to engage, people's expectations aren't met and then they get upset and disengage. That's why I want to be super intentional about setting my expectations. These videos are not going to be a drive-through devotional on your way to work. If you're expecting to be able to engage my videos at a stoplight while you're waiting for it to change, you're gonna be really frustrated in your expectations. Just like you saw where they outlined the image in the block of ice and then are chipping away on it over time. It's the same way with my life and your life. There's an interactive relationship between the grace that God has given me to steward towards you and how you draw that out of me. That God outlines His images in me, but as you engage these videos, as you chip away at their meaning, and I continue to allow the heat of His Spirit within me to fight its way out of the coldness of just having these insights be things that I just keep on the outside, and I let the light of your understanding shine from the outside, that the light of your understanding, the light of God's truth shining upon my life, and the burning of the Holy Spirit within me, burning from the inside, will eventually reveal all of the good works that I've been called to do. See, that's the beautiful thing about the body of Christ. We can't live our lives in isolation. We're meant for connection. Whoa. And so as I engage the good works that are in me to do, I draw those out. As you guys engage them and we slowly chip away at this thing together, all of a sudden we have this beautiful masterpiece that allows the light of Christ to shine from within us, but only as we engage that together, stick with it, keep chipping away, and stay in the game. So this isn't something that you're just gonna be able to do in 30-second sound bites. So a lot of the people that I've engaged that I've told that I want to help build this channel and like grow subscribers, they've said, dude, you need to shorten up your videos. You need to make these things accessible to people so that they can engage it in 30 to 45 seconds, munch it down. And again, I think that's a product of our fast-paced, instant microwave spirituality where we want to have drive-through devotionals with Jesus and blow him kisses on the run. I understand all the dynamics of how to make a YouTube channel successful in the way that people are already doing that by catering to that fast-paced, just click it and switch it mentality of our social media consumption, but that's not what I'm going for. If all you ever do is just snack in your diet, you're gonna have a very unhealthy life. And likewise, if you're just hitting shots of caffeine, tons of energy drinks to be able to stay sober-minded and awake in life, I would point to the fact that you're not living a healthy life. You're not getting a solid 7 to 8 hours of sleep, drinking lots of water, making sure that you're having a balanced diet, and as a result, you're tired all the time. The frenetic snacking spirituality of caffeine shots, monster drinks on the run, always eating Snicker bars and chocolate and sugar to keep yourself going, that is unhealthy. Now, there is a time and a place for quick snacks. If you're a marathon runner, you're hitting carb packets and Gatorade while you're running. If you're climbing Mount Everest, you're not bringing a smorgasbord with you to the top of a mountain. Throw some Cliff Bars in your pockets and you hit it. But that nourishment is tailored. It's specifically picked to help you obtain a goal for a specific point in time. But when you get down off of the mountain, when you finish your marathon, you better believe that there is some serious refreshment and refueling that goes on. If not anything, to be able to sit down and tell stories of the adventure that you had, to sit and to savor a rich meal together and tell the stories of your adventure. Likewise, to sit and be able to have someone take care of you and to replenish the nutrients that you've lost and to heal your hurt muscles and to bring refreshment and strengthening for your next leg of the race. There is a time and a place for the 1-page, 200-word devotional that you rip through while you're eating your bowl of Wheaties and run out the door. There's a time and a place for that. And I feel like there's already a lot of resources like that available for people. to set the expectation well for what you can expect in my videos and what I'm going after. These videos are flowing out of who I am, and God has graced me to be able to sit and to chew and to chew and to eat and to consume a lot of meat. And so these videos, as flowing out of who I am, are going to be very meaty. Know that as you're on the pathway of life, you're walking with the Spirit, you're moving through your day, you're moving through your town, you're gonna need to pull over, sit down to engage these videos with me on my journey. So I hope these videos and the definition of vision and expectation are really helping you to be able to know better what it is that I'm going after in my channel and developing these videos and hoping to be able to empower you. Gotta hide from the sun. But hopefully as you engage these videos, as I outline my vision, outline expectations, just like in this ice carving festival where when they outline their vision of a transformed reality of what they're hoping their block turns into, they outline that vision, they outline the expectations, that it empowers teams of people to chip away at the image that lies in the block, to let it loose. My hope is that it empowers you to do the same in these videos, that as I share my vision with you, that as I outline my expectations and what I'm going for, that together we can walk this path and unlock the image that God has in us of His person. As each part does its work, that we all can be built up in love together to reveal the full image, the full, mature, completed image of Christ in us. So my encouragement to you, my challenge would be, is to ask God where you're at with your nutrition with Him. Are you living a life where you're just blowing Jesus kisses on the run and you have a drive-through devotional lifestyle, that's all that your life in Him is built in, that you're just always snacking, things that you're always gobbling on the run, but that you don't have times where you just pull over, sit down with Jesus and have rich feasts with Him, where you drink deeply of the living water, you feast on the bread of life, that you commune with Him on the flesh of His person. Have the adventures, climb the mountains, run the marathons, but pull over with Jesus and spend intimate time with Him, feeding deeply on His person and His presence. That's what I'm going for in these videos, and that's what I hope to be able to empower and meet in your life, to have this process where you can pull over, stop, sit, and stay. We can celebrate one another, what God's doing in us as a community, and to see more of the image of God that He has placed in us being made visible. Blessings on your days, guys. I love you lots, and I'll see you in the next video.